You are now watching live from the Beatshop. This ain't the average show, this one you need to watch.
You're now tuned in with the MassV and Play, bringing you the news that you had to face. Damn, it's great.
It's the freshest podcast you never heard. I bet you stay hooked on every word.
Speaking about everything you need to learn, or be concerned of even everything upon the earth, and bring the dirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Another episode of Live from the Beatshop.
Let's get it.
Whoa.
Let's get it.
Episode 5, man. Finally, man. Long and awaited.
Cinco de
How y'all
Mayo.
doing? How y'all been, man? Peace and blessings to everybody out there in podcast land.
Yeah.
Play B, what's up
What's
with
up
you?
with y'all, man? It's been a long time. I ain't seen y'all in a minute, you know. I feel like we belong here, you know, so we got to come give it to y'all.
We
You know,
belong
the
together.
current events of the worldly, you know, topics and issues
Facts.
of life.
This is facts.
You know, we're going to bring it to you the best way we know how. You feel me? And we're going to keep rocking.
How you been, sir?
I've been great, man. You know, just working and shit, doing my music thing, you know, videos here and there. You know, I got an album coming out.
I seen one of your latest videos, brother. You had some stuff going on in there. Care to talk about it?
Yeah, some BET uncut type stuff. You know, back in the
You
day.
brought it back.
That's
for
the
the
era
ages.
we come from, so I had to, you know, bring something to, you know, bring my childhood, make me feel appreciative of what we seen, you know, late nights.
On a sneak tip.
Yeah, sneak tip.
Hey
you know.
man, look! Shout out to BT Uncut. I had a video on there. You remember that?
Yeah.
We gonna crank the party,
Yeah.
all of us. Shout out Eddie P, Money B. I mean,
Classic.
Hood Underground Squad.
Classic. Shout out.
Drank a lot was what the joint was called. Numbskull from the Loonies. You know what I mean? Yeah. But what's the video called though? Where can they find it?
Yeah, before I saw YouTube right now, it's called what's it called? I Give Her That. Just type in Play B, I Give Her That, or you can just type in Play B. You know, it all pop up.
It's definitely not safe for work. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Nah, don't
Okay.
keep. I have the kids. I hope the kids ain't there.
Hide the kids, hide the wife.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Man, let's get down to the get down, my brother. Man, you know what we here for, brother. You know what we here for. Man, we lost another young legend. In this
Yeah,
hip hop thing, man. Way too young. Young Dolf. You know what I'm saying?
Dolf,
R.I.P.
man.
man. Our heart goes out to his family. Another unfortunate, senseless murder.
he died at the same age as us with 36. Independent artist doing his thing. Man, shout out to that man. Rest in peace, bro.
Man, how many times we came on this show and we just have to give R.I.Ps out, man? Especially this year. Like, come on.
Pretty much every time.
And that's not a good trend, man. It don't feel good to have to report this news. Obviously, they say the boy was getting his mama some cookies, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Down in his own hometown in Memphis. They always say it be your hometown people that do it to you. And that's crazy because, like, you lifting them. Like, you they spokesperson for the rest of the world. So how you, like, supposed to survive in that type of environment, bro? It's crazy, man. It don't make no damn sense.
Makes me want to run away from home. I'm just playing.
But it's a lot of controversy. You already know whenever a rapper dies, it's a lot of controversy. For one, I know for sure there's a video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the police ain't reckless and let that video leak out. Cause
I honestly don't want to see it. I don't like.
that's what I'm saying. That's one of the things
like that.
I'm sick about these days. Everything is just so publicized. Everything is just so on camera, so in your face. And man, it don't make no damn sense, man. I'm sick of that, man. Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? I can't even think of XXX Tentacion. Like, we forgot about him. Like, nobody even mentioned him within the like. So much stuff that went down like lately. We didn't even mention Young XXX. That's one of the first ones. Like in that little new age of cats getting killed, man. It's just been a lot of hurtful shit, man.
Juice WRLD, rest in peace.
Yeah, man, like, but that wasn't a murder, thank God, you know what I'm saying? But still,
Well, you know,
senseless OD.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. You either getting murdered or you getting OD. That's pretty much what hip-hop is, bro. And we have to change this narrative. That's weak, homie. No other genre, no other set of people, you feel me, are subjected to this as a rapper, as a black man, you know what I'm saying, in this society, I feel like that's just our outs, man.
They are just not as much like we are.
I mean, come on, man. It's a way of life.
Like
Death is a way of life in my community. Like, what the fuck? What type of statement is that? Death is the way of life. That shit's crazy.
Shit happens, man. It's crazy.
No, that's not right, bro. But some more controversy, so, you know, him and Soulja Boy was beefing.
Yeah, man.
At the time of his death, so it's like, you know, it's one thing having a lot of beefs, man, but, like, how do you feel as the other person who's beefing with you and then the other person end up dead?
He says he really doesn't give a fuck. Well, I don't know if that's the words that came out of his mouth, but that's the attitude that he's giving. You know, he doesn't really care.
Right.
You know, so he's tweeting other things on that day that he dies.
Well, obviously a lot of artists was not pleased with, you know what I'm saying, how he feel about it. Mm-hmm. A lot of artists ain't pleased with it at all, man. So one of the artists that said something about it was the boy Trouble from out in ATL.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he said to the point of big blessings to the Dust Money Man. What's up with the guy, man? So Trouble said something to the fact that Soulja like, yo, I like Soulja Boy's little antics and all that, but acting like you leaned on Dolph like that on my nigga, that ain't what it is.
Right.
You know, Soulja in his typical fashion, he clapped back like, nigga, fuck ass nigga, you the police.
Wild.
Yeah, he just a wild nigga saying a lot of shit, but this is where it gets tricky though, my nigga. Once you talking about somebody dying and your name is in the loop,
yeah, just let them be.
Now you a target.
Don't say nothing about nobody.
Now you a target, B. Now anybody who feel ill will or feel like they need some retribution for that, you somebody on the list. You, your family,
They
your
might want
kids,
to clap at you.
anybody around you, nigga, is liable to get it, nigga. You dig?
Now
So-
you just involved yourself into something that had nothing really to do with you.
It don't need to go like that, family. It don't need to go like that. So it's a lot of ugly shit going on, man. We hope this shit don't result in more death, man. At the end of the day, we losing our brothers, man. We losing our hip hop companions. We losing our great young superstars, our young millionaires, our young entrepreneurs.
Yeah, we gotta stick together, you know, put the beef to rest. Speaking of beef to rest, you know, you heard about Kanye and Drake? They put the beef to rest.
I did hear about that.
They doing a show together.
Salute.
December 9th, LA.
Mhm.
That's gonna be big. Make sure you're there.
It's the free Larry Hoover concert, which is long overdue.
Right.
Shout out Larry Hoover Jr. Yay. Drake, the boy, what's the boss name? Don't send your goons to me.
Prince.
Yeah, don't send the goons,
Jay
Mr.
Prince.
Prince. Don't send your goons, Mr. Prince. I've been
Hey,
smoking a lot of
I got
marijuana
you.
today.
I got you. Shout out to Prince.
Yeah, my man got my back.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Jay Prince,
Prince.
Rap A Lot Records. He's an immense legend in the game. He really makes things happen.
Yes,
Now,
he does.
if anybody was gonna squash this beef, it was definitely gonna be Jay Prince.
Yeah, he the man.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
the man.
And you know Drake's his golden boy, so it's only so much he gonna let you say on so many platforms where he like, hey nigga,
Watch it.
relax. Matter of fact, come sit down. So Kanye made it work for him too. He threw the whole Larry Hoover situation in there to, you know what I mean? So kind of serves two purposes.
Right.
Drake would like all this madness to be over with, and of course Kanye would like Hoover to be out. So
Right.
I guess Drake want Hoover out too, man. Everybody want Hoover out. At the end of the day, Hoover should be out.
It might be one of the biggest concerts.
Yeah, Hoover's in his upper 70s, man. A lot of people that's been on this case is already out. I mean, y'all saw the Drink Champs, man. Y'all know what's going on with Hoover, but free the OG, man. Free the dude, man. He ain't on none of that negative stuff, man. He's just trying to, you know, hug his family. You know what I'm saying? Not behind no bars, man. For real. That's a real cause. I'm with that. I'm down with that. As far as Yake and Drake, I said Yake.
Yeah.
Ye and Drake. As far as their beef was concerned, I never thought it was nothing real anyway.
Nah.
These niggas is talking about whose pool's bigger than Calabasas and who fucked whose wife. Like, that's rich nigga shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's just like egotistical shit, like Kanye was saying, man. I'll never put no real stock into none of those jabs and shit that was going back and forth.
Rich talk, man.
You know what I mean? Rich nigga talk. Shout out to rich niggas, man. Y'all niggas can just do it how you want to do it, man. Live it how you want to live it, man. You know what I mean? I'm one of those. So, you know, hey, I talk and live how I want to live it too.
Shout out to the wealthy niggas, man.
Yeah, man, that's where
like
niggas
y'all.
is trying to go.
Trying to get like y'all. Trying to get money with y'all niggas.
So look, man, one of your favorites, one of my favorites, the boy Chris Tucker. He's back in tax trouble again.
IRS.
Come on, man. Like, fool me once, you know, my bad. Fool me 2 times, nigga. What type of shit I'm on? 9 million? So that means he didn't pay back what he owed before, and now he owes some more shit.
Right.
So they said he had set up a payment plan or something like that, and then he just wasn't keeping up with his payments.
Right.
That ain't a car note, my nigga. You know what I mean? The government want theirs, and they're going to get theirs. And it's been well publicized.
Uncle Sam want his.
How much money this nigga be making. But what just came out is Brett Ratner, the director, Rush Hours, that nigga said Chris Tucker has turned down over 100 million in roles.
Nah, he was actually talking about he wanted to if they come at him with a good script for Friday, he'll do it.
Man, Friday's dead. Y'all gotta let Friday die. Half the niggas in Friday's dead. My nigga, y'all have to let that. 3 was really great. They ended on a really powerful note. Have you seen Cube lately? Friday's dead. Nigga, Cube's a grandpa in the last Friday. Like, Grandpa Craig,
He was still rapping though.
I'm just saying the Friday
Now
series.
Westmore. If he's
Friday
still rapping,
series,
he can still act.
He can act. Nobody said Cube can't act. Hold on.
So
people,
he can,
you see what I gotta do with people?
He can do that though.
No one said the man can't act. I said the Friday series, nigga. Nobody want to see a 50-year-old Craig. Like, Craig ain't got nothing cracking at 50 that I want to see.
Craig got a son. Craig got a son, a grandbaby, something.
Nah, man. We gotta let Friday
The old
die.
boy. The old boy.
Friday gotta die with Debo. He gotta die with Ezel. He gotta die with, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else who RIP'd on. RIP to everybody from Friday, man. But like I was saying though, they said the nigga turned down $100 million in movie roles. That's just a pompous nigga right there.
Hold up. Did
I don't wanna do
Kanye pay Benny Siegel 50 mil?
I see them together, and Benny Siegel was smiling ear to ear. If anybody know Benny Siegel from Philadelphia, he don't smile a lot. So when you see a nigga smiling ear to ear,
Last I heard,
he happy. You know what I mean?
Last I heard, he was mad at Kanye before that.
How many years? Don't do that. That was, and that's why Benny was surprised when Kanye said that, because he knew he said some fuck shit about Kanye being gay or dressing gay or some shit. That's when Siegel was just mad at the world. But Siegel also said shit about Hov. They didn't been patch that up. So brothers is always gonna be able to patch it up. It's just unfortunate that we got cameras in the media and all the shit. So when you say something slick publicly, that's just forever, baby.
More of the story, put the beef to rest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What's going on with the baby?
Oh man, what ain't going on with my boy? Shout out to the baby, man. He making it hard for us ratchet niggas worldwide, man. I mean, that nigga, man, it's like he cannot stay out the headlines. However, you know the headlines are always gonna keep your record moving. He just dropped a record, so all these headlines will move his record. However, I don't know how the women is gonna be adjusting to how he's, you know what I mean, treating old shorty. Being that, I'm only saying that because he's been floating shorty around. My little bitch, he's a masterpiece. Y'all know the dance. Come on, do the dance. Y'all know the dance. He been flaunting her around, kissing all up on her. He impregnated her. These are signs of a nigga who's feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, you know, the baby mama, baby daddy drama is always going to be ridiculous.
It's tricky.
Hey, you know. But, this shit crazy. But, shout out Shorty with Danny Lay. She's a, I think she's platinum. She could be a gold platinum artist. Either way, she's doing her thing. She's a dope contribution to the game. It's just, it gets tricky when you start dealing with artists who are bigger than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what was kind of interesting about the Tory and Megan situation to me, because I couldn't really gauge who was the bigger artist. And then we saw who's the bigger
Well,
artist.
her get bigger though.
I was about to say, we saw who's the bigger artist. We saw who's the bigger artist because obviously, you know what I mean, she's got the big push. You know what I mean? He's indie now. So you're going to kind of see the waves and how everything is moving. But as far as the baby, they tried to cancel him a couple times. I think he's uncancelable at this point. That nigga done killed niggas. Nigga beat niggas ass in the mall.
Talk shit about the gay people.
Yeah, said, oh, nigga talk shit about AIDS of all things. That nigga, he's invincible. Like, you gotta pop him. That's the only way to stop Baby at this point. I'm not saying to pop the Baby. I'm saying if one wanted to stop the Baby, I think that's the only way. Gunfire.
I don't even think that's gonna stop him.
And that nigga really be the new Pac if he got shot.
5 shots can't stop me.
That nigga would be the new. I'm gonna put it down though. Baby would be the closest thing to Pac if he did something happen to him like that. You know what I mean? I'm not wishing that on him, but if something like that did happen to him and he survived and came back on that, I'd be like, all right, then he's the bad boy now. Then he is the bad boy. He's done everything savagely.
Or he's the new G Unit, new 50 Cent.
I mean, he just came in the game extremely savage. Have you heard his new album?
No, I ain't heard it.
But you heard the drama though, right?
Yeah, I heard the drama. Hey.
Win.
I'll listen to it today.
It's a win. He's done nothing wrong.
I ain't heard Young Dolf's music until yesterday.
You never listened to Dolf?
I heard one song that used to be played all the time. But then I ain't really heard his album until yesterday.
Yo, Dolf been independent doing this thing for a long time, bro. I'm talking about putting numbers on the board, killing them, countless bangers, bro. For real. Dolf will be missed in the game, bro. It's messed up that you really don't get to enjoy these artists while they're alive, for the most part. You know what I mean? And then when they die, they just become like this mural. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just worship them. And it's sad that they got to be like that, man. However, shout out to Nori, man, because I was just watching that Drink Champs he did with Dolph.
Right.
I never seen it before. And Nori always look at nigga right in his eye, say, man, before niggas die, we want to show you some love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit fucked me up because he did that shit with DMX. He do it with all the cats that end up passing, dog. If Nori did an interview with him, he looked him right in the eye and told him that shit. And that shit is dope. I know Nori be like, that shit's cold.
They need to give Nori a drink champs about himself.
But look,
give him some flowers.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say though. Ain't nobody interviewed more dead niggas than Vlad. Vlad TV. I don't know if you the whisperer, my nigga, or what. But that nigga, boy, you hear me? I'm like, good every time I turn around. And the first thing he do, nigga, within the first hour of your death, nigga, throw your interview back up there with flashback. You guys remember this? R.I.P. to him, but nigga, we know he did the interview with you, my nigga. Like, that shit's just sick. It's disgusting. Niggas monetizing death. They've been doing it for a long time now. All these YouTube niggas, all these conspiracy theory niggas, yes, you niggas. It's nasty.
Talking to you niggas.
Yeah, it's nasty business, man. Stop doing that. You know what I mean? For real, for real. But look, man, enough of all the deep and the dark stuff, man. Let's get into some mother music.
The harder they fall. The soundtrack and the movie.
Okay. You talking some stuff. Shout out to Hov, executive producer. Harder They Fall. Definitely thorough film. Thorough film. You talking about the soundtrack of the movie, man.
Okay. I like both. I like both.
What did you think of the song when you first heard it, though? The joint with Hov, Conway, and Kiss?
I didn't like it. I thought it was trash, honestly. But I go back, listen to it a couple more times. You know, it grew on me.
Now, if we're just...
I like all three of them.
So if we're just using
all three of them.
So if we're just using our brains here, if you hear Conway the Machine, who's one of the new beasts, Jadakiss, who's one of the most thorough lyricists, and we just seen on the verses, who's just one of the monsters of our time, and then we got a legend like Jay-Z on the track, Hov, the God, the GOAT, Jigga Man.
The first.
How would you not automatically know that's something special? One, it's not going to be.
Impression wasn't impressive.
It's not going to be what you're used to. Two, you're not going to hear it one time and understand it. Three, half the lyrics are going to go way over your head.
But
the first 5 listens.
I told you that about Nas and Hov. Nas ate that nigga. You didn't understand.
What song are you talking about? Bath Salts?
Yeah, absolutely. Bath Salt.
You guys got to bring Bath Salts. What about the other joint? The Sorry joint?
Hov had a better verse.
So there wasn't one this year. Y'all have done nothing wrong.
Well, that song was the first impression wasn't impressive. I'll tell you that.
But you know what? With Bath Salts though, because we talked about that before here on the show. But one more thing about it. You know damn well Nas had like 3 verses on that damn song. I really feel like Nas compiled all 3 of his verses into one in order to beat Hov. That's my standpoint, and I'm leaving it alone.
Shout out to all of them, man. They you know, I'm a fan of all three of those artists. You know, Jay-Z, Conway, The Machine, Jadakiss, all legends. You know, but Conway got a lot more to prove, but that song is dope now to me. Grew on me.
Hey, listen,
grew on me, but I didn't like it at first.
Listen, the Gimpy Eye Bandit, aka the Blicky God. Listen, Conway, he gets busy. You hear me? He scrunched that eye up on your ass, and he just started spitting that shit. I'm looking for that. I'm checking for that for
your
sure.
Boy, not to switch the topic, but your boy MassV been doing this thing. I've been kind of happy with what he been doing. He hopped on that song with Eminem and what's her name on that Venom soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Venom 2.
Yeah. I mean, Mazzie's Mazzie, man. Mazzie gonna do his numbers.
MassV on the song with Lil Wayne and somebody else.
Yeah, Mazzie getting his respect up. He getting his industry clout up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out Mazzie. But what'd you think of the Harder They Fall movie, man? You ain't gonna shimmy your way out of that one.
I liked it. Lil West.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Tell this guy y'all want some more colorful responses here. Now, Harder They Fall to me, it's a new age classic. I'm on the third watch right now. I think I'm in the middle of it. But you're talking about urban cowboys. Well, that's old school cowboys, but I know an urban cowboy. You hear me? And we got a film coming. I ain't gonna tell y'all that right now. I mean, y'all all in the business right now. Why you on it? Why you on it? But look.
Because you've been working.
We got some things. Look, I got some things in the slow cook. Y'all know when I whip it well. All right? Everybody who know me, they know that.
Whip it.
You feel me? Shout out my nigga Dust Money too, man. He already know what it is, man. You know what I mean? Since third grade, man, I've been rocking with the cat. But so look, bro. Also, we was talking about the music. So Ross dropped a single. Now, yeah, and 21. But I know what you're thinking. He was looking like a grandma on the front, right? With the hat, right?
Yes.
You saw it? Okay, don't do that. All right? Ross is a respectable guy in the game. He's put his work in. If he want to dress up like old maid, let him do what he's going to do.
That
you know what I'm saying?
crazy, though. Extra small.
I mean, with the gloves. The hat with the gloves did it for me. And I don't know if it was a blouse. It was a two. I couldn't really tell what it was. It was some rich nigga shit for sure.
Man.
Rich woman shit, rich nigga shit, something.
Rich grandma shit.
Yeah. Look, it was expensive.
Yeah, that was a church outfit.
It was expensive.
I swear.
It was expensive.
Sunday service.
All I'm saying is, my granny would definitely wear that any day of the week. Now listen.
Hey, another granny outfit. We talking about granny dresses on the show previously.
Yes, we have.
Now we talking about grandma blouses and shit.
Well, look, we're in a different age in hip hop, guys. Where blouses and you know what I mean, spouses and shit like that is acceptable now.
Man.
What you think about the song, though?
The song is nice, you know.
Typical Rose.
I was just about to say that. Typical Rose.
Plays it safe. Yeah.
But the hook is banging.
Of course, but he plays it extremely safe.
Oh God.
He plays it extremely safe. He gets the safe feature, the 21. He gets the extremely soulful sample that's ever so slow, but ever so dope and lush. You know what I mean? Just old school enough for the old schools to rock with it, and for the youngsters not to completely not rock with it. So Ross always plays it safe, plays it smooth, plays it gangster. It's hard, thorough. I don't think it's gonna do anything too crazy, but 21 do got one of his best verses that I heard since the J. Cole shit. So
On that.
shout out 21. He been kind of trying to prove to the old heads that he can rap a little bit. He always talks shit about the old heads and that he's not trying to show them, but then every time he turn around, he try to show them. I ain't trying to show you old niggas that, but then he's trying to show you old niggas he got some bars in there.
You're 21 trying to turn 22. I'm trying to get older on that motherfucker. You know, I can hang with y'all niggas. I can up the bar a little bit.
Man, it's been a crazy year in life, but it's been a dope ass year in hip hop. And that's fact. I guess out of the most wild situations, the best music come out.
I'm having a great year. You having a great year?
I'm having a fabulous year, man. I can't
That's what I'm
complain.
And
I
we
mean,
are in hip hop.
Musically, hip hop wise, I'm having a good year. Personally, man, anybody who know, been close, y'all know we took a couple of them, you know, rights and lefts, man.
Life's a gamble.
For real, for real.
Shut
But
the
we know how precious it is, man. People should be really living their life every day, like on the level of like leveling up and not really giving a fuck about what happened yesterday, and not really giving a fuck if everything you planning don't work out tomorrow. But today, you going for that shit. Today, you going as hard as you can. Today, you pushing forward, not letting nobody stop you, not giving a fuck what nobody got to say. You on your shit. And that's the type of shit that I do. That's how I am who I am. You did? Play B?
Stay blazed. Stay safe. Stay blazed.
Another episode of Live from the Beatshop, man. We're gonna try to keep it a little more consistent, man, as the world keep turning, wild shit keep going down. We need to talk about this shit, man. We gotta work this shit out one way or another. You dig?
Absolutely.
It's your boy MassV.
I'm Play B.
And you watching live
from the Beatshop.
Beatshop. Flat out. One love.
I'll take a shit, man.
I'm keeping that in.